Citizens, keep an eye on your wives! The sons of war are marching! We're on our way to find the big man's bride who will climb into her parting!
Citizens, keep an eye on your sons! The daughters of war are loose! We'll climb the big man's ass and claim his share for our pleasure and our use!
Keep an eye on your wives! The sons of war are marching!
I can't help but feel a little left out.
We can ask Inkblot to write you another verse. How are you feeling today, Timur?
Like I killed him? Nothing needs to be said. I'm just tired.
Father didn't say anything to upset you?
Nothing worse than usual.
He nearly turned down the chance yesterday. Threw a fit because he'd seen a dead man's leg. Since Poorcock, he's been
erratic and spiteful.
I'd have said low. Low and tired.
He could be running naked in the fields, shoving the din boxes down one at a time, and you'd still be too decent to call him mad.
When he's calm, when he's untroubled, giving orders, making plans, he's still as good as he's ever been. He's a man you'd follow into the Neth. You don't see that side of him.
He despises me too much to pretend. A week before Poorcock, I saw him cursing at a watermill because it had animate flesh turning the wheel. Raving and spitting, like he thought it could hear him. He's who he's always been. We're the ones getting low and tired after too long spent excusing him. Every town, every chance. It's the same story. Forgive my father's hostility and lack of manners. You have to remember he lost a war once.
Do you expect him to forget it?
He's a man who spent 20 years kicking the sea to death for getting his shoes wet. At least when he dies, we know he won't come back.
Don't.
Oh, so he'll quit before he dies.
He needs money to quit.
You're running the company for him as it is. You'd be doing a damn sight better if he wasn't around to trip you up. You could buy him out.
He's not ready. I'm not ready.
Look, Gregory. Gather the harvest. Look, Gregory. Gather the harvest.
Why give them back their mouths? That's something that's never made sense to me.
It reassures us that the din box still serves their purpose. Who can tell what a silent slave is plotting? Listen. One of them is faltering, remembering too much from when he was still breathing. He'll go into the thresher on the next rotation. Then he'll be caught so they can work however they please.
You know, they got my file working the fields like that back home. He died in a milling accident is the thing. He's just got the one arm, and even that's half rotted. So they slung a harness over him, make him drag the plow. Hurts to see him so undignified, but he's got a workhorse spirit, I'll tell you that. Keeps at it through the rain and the blaze alike. And he never breaks for a douse of fog as he did when he lived.
He doesn't have a choice in the matter, Foal. There's not enough of him left in there to be idle.
Ma ain't say it like that. Each morning for a fortnight, she'd drag me out in front of him, try to catch his attention as he staggered on with the plow. You're needed at home, Luce. You have responsibilities. I know you're in there, so you can stop giving me that foolish look of yours and just come on back to where you belong.
Did it work?
Well, Fa never said too much when he was living, so I didn't have particularly lofty expectations from him myself. One day the plow ran over her foot while she was talking, and after that, we stopped going. Left the Category and sends word. Outriders will come back from the woods. We'll be there around noon.
All right. Anything else?
Nothing from the Cap, but There's a balloon been following us ever since the lick. Might be worth keeping an eye on.
A balloon? Where?
Watch between the clouds on the Pateward side of the hills. Awful small, but it's there.
Your eyes, Foal. I don't know how you saw it. It's moving against the wind. How is that possible?
Sewn from corpse flesh. The dim boxes are emptied out, stitched into the canvas of the balloon. The gas inside the bodies heats up, keeps it airborne. Can be directed as you please via mouth and arse.
Clever.
It is. Just don't let our father see it, or we'll be in for another raging fit.
Keep an eye on it, Foal. Come to me before the Catergurn if you see it getting close.
All right. You know, Left, it's a stone man we're facing on this chance, I hear.
How's the company been taking that?
A lot of chatter. A little more than usual, maybe.
Anyone we should be worried about?
I'd keep half an eye on Lively Journeys and her mates, the way she was going on last night. Didn't hear from me, of course.
Thanks, Foal.
Should we expect a mutiny?
I'll handle it. I will. I'll handle it. You don't need to worry so much, Timur.
Doctors, don't worry. We watch very carefully for signs of spreading infection.
Did you write that letter to the Surgeons' College in the end?
Left it too late. This time last summer, I could have been a bright young talent who'd fallen in with the wrong crowd. Prospect worth saving. Now I'm an aging cold cook who saws off soldiers' legs. I've become the wrong crowd.
You're still very young.
And more disreputable by the day.
It could get you away from fodder, at least.
Then I'd have to get away from you, wouldn't I?
Yes. I suppose you would. And then, I recall, we come to a high stone ridge overlooking the trade road. Blooms of bright yellow gorse and heather that springs beneath your feet like a mattress. Beyond that, a dried-out river. And further yet, is a tide of darkness behind prison bars of pine. The trees of the lug stand impossibly tall and without room for deviation. Straight upwards into the smog-packed sky, spaced apart at perfectly even intervals. The stragglers and misfit pines died in shadow centuries ago, I suppose. Perfection is all that's left. The Patriot does not come out to meet us. Lucky, the men tell each other. And so we begin our work, erecting our ragged tents, unloading the cannon and powder. A small, frightened circle of red canvas, and at the camp's height, the twisted wooden figurehead of Our Lady Far and A-Wailing keeps watch over us all.
All right, let's get it down. All right, lower it onto its side. 3, 2, 1. We'll take it slow.
Get that powder up the hill, gentlemen. Come on, put your backs into it.
Now there's another one could use a knife in the gut. Gladly, Capo. There in the tracks. Don't you fret.
What's that ugly smirk on your face for, Lively?
Nothing but a part and parcel of my cheerful nature, Capo. Had it since I was born. Can't be shaken off. It's what the old Earl named me for.
Get it moving!
Right away, Capo. Thank you again.
Didn't join this company to be howled at like a slave, Peeve, nor to be worked like a dim box. It's not what it ought to be. Not to besmirch the dead, of course. I hear there's old General Copestake out walking the frontier again. Hero of the little winter war from 2 centuries back, and he's taking in breathers to join his regiment. That'd be a man you can stand behind.
Once this chance is done, we should make off.
Not without our pay. And who's to say that mad old dog will give it to us? A fine afternoon's for a roust, Categorn. Good day to you.
There's the wood. Capo, I want watchers on the ridge. Sound out as soon as you see movement.
Aye, Cut.
Hold on a moment. Dogged! Examine the field of play for me. Eyes aren't what they were.
How far to the tree line?
Little over half a mile. Cannon'll make the distance so long as the weather stays clear.
A lot of open ground. That's good. We can lay the charges between the river and the road. Avoid getting too close to the woods. How's the soil down there?
Dried out and rock hard. Take an hour or more to lay the charges. Couldn't all go our way. How will the company stand, do you think? Skirmish positions along the ridge?
I wouldn't. We need the stone man running into our charges. Spread ourselves too thin, and it's got more lines of attack against us. I'd keep a tight formation. 2 ranks, beginning at that old pine. But,
What's worrying you, Dogged?
if it reaches our lines and we're tightly packed, that's a good way to lose 10 men in one giant footfall.
We gamble lives or we expend them. That's all this work can be. A tight formation is the right choice. Well done. Blot! Where are you? Damn your eyes and fingers.
Here, Categorn. Ready to serve.
I need a song that can shatter stone.
So. Hyrinian statuary from that period is most likely to be Marmaron. That presents us with difficulties. Marmaron is obstinate in the face of persuasion. It resists the urge to collapse. It remembers when it was dolomite, not when it was sand.
However,
we might direct our yearning song towards the hardened striations within the rock, urging them to return to their sedimentary repose. Everything yearns to be what it was. Sand once, sand again.
We collapse the veins in the marble. Break it down that way.
So long as there are sufficient striations to cause a collapse, yes. If that should fail, well, I have a pair of alternative hypotheses. Well, there's an old and very popular Hyrinian lullaby. You might have heard it. Blue Flowers. It's sort of tragic, really. One of those songs that's far too cruel for the children who love to hear it. The Patriot was once a memorial to the unknown soldier. Bodies would have been buried underneath it, perhaps inside it. Over the centuries, it will have ingested a great many of their memories.
he wants to sing it to sleep.
Every Hyrinian child hears that song. It's a powerful collective memory.
What's the other idea?
If we were to imitate the bird song...
Dedicate yourself entirely to thoughts of explosions going forward. The plain between the ridge and the road, I want it rigged to blast the damn thing to rubble. Dogged, see to your troops, if you please. Tight ranks, arse to elbow.
Aye, Cat.
Timmer! I need your tent on the Patewood side of the ridge.
You're well in woods. You're smiling, Dogged.
Yes. He's feeling better today, I think.
He's doing better.
She wears living girls' bodies as her own. But she pays for them. She pays for them. She's one of the good ones. She's fair to us, and what's to be done with the heads? Threshed into corpse soil or sold to the brothels? One must be pragmatic. One must find a use for every part of the animal. That's not monstrous, that's merely efficient industry. Why did they come back? That's the question that vexes us. Why did they come back? To sit on their squalid thrones and play act at being breathers? And the old man does their bidding and offers us their stale grave coin and says it's for his grandchildren. Your grandchildren will be dancing carrion. They'll be living soil to feed the harvest for unreal things to pretend to eat. Damn them all. And fuck them all! Blood in the fields and blood in the sea. Nothing left but corpse lovers and corpse pets. Not a living breath or a beating heart amongst them. They're gone and lost. They're already rotten!
Graven Morel?
Ah, Capo. Are the charges laid?
Ready and waiting, Cut. We think we've spotted it.
Father.
Portward side of the forest, Cat. Keep your eyes just above the tree line and you'll see the sparrows hovering over its shoulders. Ever so still. It's watching us.
We were laying down the last charges when Foal sounded the alarm. The mischief said it'd attack as soon as it saw us, but it's just been standing there.
What's in the stone to make it stare like that?
Suppose you have to wonder how many unknown soldiers die royally pissed off.
Issue a challenge.
Piper, ring it out!
Louder! Ring out! The mischief lied. Of course he lied. Not a feral mad thing, Dogged. Thinking stone. It knows losing odds when it's looking at them. That's the last thing any dead soldier sees. Losing odds. Fire up the mouth.
Cannon! Fire!
Fire the cannon!
Did we hit it?
Nah, moved back just as they fired. Sodden fast, our stony pal. Catigran's right. Knew what was coming for it. No sign of it, Cat. It's vanished.
Reload the cannon. Dogged! We thought it was a mad dog looking for a fight. Now we know better. What are our prospects?
We can't go in after it.
We'll lose the damn company in those woods.
Better to wait it out. Move the company back behind the ridge, lay some kind of ambush.
Wrong! At night we'll lose our advantage. Could be that's exactly what it's waiting for. A chance to come at us in the dark when we can't see it to shoot it. Do better, Dogged.
Well, I don't know that I can do better, Father. What's left to us? Give up the chance and go home.
We'll not give up, and we'll not wait for it to come and find us either. If it can think, it can be driven mad. We'll provoke its outrage and we'll shatter its caution. Pick our fastest outrider, Dogged. Give him a bag full of arson. They'll proceed to the tree line at haste and set the woods alight. Then come riding back at full tilt. The ground's hard and dry out there, and so's the bracken. We'll make a fearsome blaze, give it no choice but to come for us in a fury.
We can't do that, Father. The mischief said the woods were to be...
I didn't hear him say a word about how we should proceed, Dogged. He left that to our discretion.
He said he wanted his grandchildren to walk there someday.
Ash makes for the most fertile soil.
We won't get paid, Father.
And why not, Dogged? What do they expect from us that they left unsaid? Should we send our men in, living, breathing men, to get slaughtered among spotless pines? Should we fight with sticks, Dogged? Or with bare hands, slapping at the stone? Not a sword drawn, not a scratch upon their precious trees? And their man-fucked Duchess wears us for clothes and our carrion men tramp our bodies down amongst the grapes?
Father, calm yourself, please. Someone fetch a stool.
Get this corpse lover to the back of the line. I'm still breathing. Not fit for the icebox yet. Not like poor Finnick.
It's faster than a rider at full tilt. That's what he said.
So pick the fastest rider.
You'll be sending that man to die.
I told you, Dogged. This is all we have. Lives to gamble, lives to expend.
You're acting out of spite.
Spite? Stupid girl. What do you think leadership is? What do you think responsibility is?
Father, will you please calm down?
Get that dead hand off me. Get it off. I'm doing your work, grave lover. Didn't you hear me? I'm fetching you another carcass. More ripe meat for you to fiddle with in the dark.
Leave Timur be, Father. Leave them be.
Choose your damn rider, Dogged. Give me a name.
Dogged Morel.
No.
Dogged Morel, cat. She's your man.
Capo Celis. I want the name of our fastest rider.
Dogged Morel. That's the name. That's all you're getting.
You've made your point. No need to go further.
Capo. I want a satchel. Give me 3 bottles of arson, 2 loaded pistols. I'm going to ride down to the woods, set the trees aflame, lure it out to us. That's an order, Capo.
At once, left.
Dogged. Take my horse.
I have a horse. Ready for a ride, Carrick?
Dogged! Dogged, wait!
Balloons overhead again. We'll have an audience for this.
Please don't go.
Best get back to your tent, Timur. That's where we need you most.
It's who he is, Dogged. It's not a low moment. It's not a low mood. It's him. It's always been him, and he's never once been worth it.
I know. Won't be long.
Dogged! Be careful.
hands on Timur again, and I'll kill you.
Your orders, Catigern.
Get them ready. She'll lead it right to us. Our Lady far and a-wailing! Where shall we march?
Into the jaws of Nether!
When do we stop?
For nothing and never!
How shall we die?
The trees of the Nether. I'm murdering your children. Bear them home with love. The big man's wing, Carrick.
That got its attention. You want to get somewhere safe, Inkblot?
My place is on the line.
Fuck a star, it's coming!
Front rank! Present!
Cavalier, see my hand steady. Professor, see my mind clear. Smiling child, give me a grin in the face of death. Victim, see me safely below.
I brought you blue flowers to hang on your bed. Will you bring me blue flowers when I'm buried and dead? If there's no way for my life to be saved, then bring me blue flowers to lay on my grave. Blue flowers, those long wasted hours.
Front rank!
Bring me blue flowers when I fade away.
Fire! Second rank! Fire!
Can't see her. Is she moving?
She's under the horse. I can't be sure.
Keep the line steady!
I need a horse! Father, please! I need a horse! I can help her!
Nobody move! Once the stoneman's down, we'll fetch her! Front rank! Fire!
Father, I can go!
Stay where you are! Second rank! Fire!
Aim for the ground! Set off the charges!
Company!
The Battle of the Lug will not be recorded in any formal work of military history. A pity, in a way, because if you pan out far enough that you can no longer see their ragged jackets, their mismatched rifles, the looks of terror on the faces of the company men, it looks like something very precise. An outrider leaves her company upon the ridge overlooking the forest. She burns the forest to lure out the quarry. The statue catches up to the rider and then advances on the ridge. Shaken by cannon fire and rifle fire, it strides furiously on towards its foe, until it steps on one bomb-song charge laid in the dust of the dried-up river. And then another. And then it falls. A miracle, this kind of victory. Something to be remembered.